Hey buddy, it's good seeing you. What we worked on this week were sus chords. So let's play the G major to a G minor and work on the sus4. Here's the G major. First finger on the D note, second finger on the B note, and third finger on the G. Remember the G, this high G, is just a unison note of this. So there's our G major. We want to keep our G on there and then move these so our B goes to a B flat because the third scale degree determines major minor. G, A, B. 1, 2, 3. Here's my B in the key of G. If I flatten my median, my B, my third scale degree, I get a G to a G minor. So when we add our fourth, we can have a G minor sus4 too. Or a G major to a G major sus4, G major. So what was our C sus? What's a C sus2? Well, we just add our second scale degree. What's the second scale degree in the key of C? C, D. So if I have a C major and I add a D, that's a C sus2. I could also add the D down here and play that C. Yeah, same difference. So sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Our expression of that today was playing an F major and doing an F major sus2. When we add the G, the F major sus2 works, but when we add the G down low, we get a completely different chord because we're influencing it with different notes. We're influencing it with the C and the G and then the open A. The C, G, and then the open A becomes closer to an F than it does to a G. So what we learned today was how to make the major and the minor, just as a reiteration, and then how to do sus chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, G sus. You can do that in any key. If I wanted to make an A major sus4, I would play A's fourth. A, B, C, D. So where's my D? Right there. If I'm playing an A major and I add the D, that's how I get an A major sus4. So that's what we're working on this week. Also, I'd really like you to work on your B flat, which looks a lot like an A major in the second position, but scoot up to the first fret and bar it. It's right behind a B major, and it looks like a C major as well. Get used to playing that, because that's going to be in the key of F sharp as being its only flat, B flat. We're also going to look at F sharp minor again and see if we can wrap our brain around another way to look at how to do this. If you know how to play the G7, the dominant G7, or the B diminished, that resolves to the C, then you'd be able to play the F sharp minor using that same backwards triad. Except we're not building it starting our finger at the F, we're starting our finger at the C sharp. What we're going to do is add the pinky on for that same C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, la la, same note. So when we add that backwards triad and the C sharp, we get a F sharp minor. If you move it up, you get a G minor. So on and so forth. So work on that this week, and then I'll reiterate those chords next week, and we're going to start writing our own song. It's good seeing you this week. We'll see you next week. Aloha.